everybody, happy Thursday. Doreen from Door Designs. On today's tutorial, we're going to be using this Scarecrow sign, and we're actually going to be using the kit. This is one that I have from my sign and ribbon bundle. It is sold out, but I will have it restocked next week. I'm waiting for 2 of the ribbons to come in because I've used them all. But this is how your package comes if you've ordered or never ordered a sign and ribbon bundle. It comes already pre-cut. Each of your ribbons are 5 yards long. You've got your 2 pipe cleaners, and then up here are your 2 cable mounts. So this is how your package comes. So we're going to use this kit. And also, several of you sent me notes about wanting the bows. I will be making bows just as soon as I get the ribbon in. So hopefully I can fill all those for you next week. So we've got about an 18-20 inch round Grapevine wreath oval, or a circle. And I went ahead and attached my sign. So when I attached my sign, I just punched 2 holes in 3 different spots to attach it to the base. And the reason I did the 3 is because since I'm kind of off centering this, I didn't want it to stick out, so I went ahead and used 3. When I punch my signs, I just use this jewelry punch. You can get them at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, any place that sells jewelry. And all it is just a little punch that you're going to punch the metal through, and then your pipe cleaner goes right through it, or a zip tie, whichever one you want to use. So I've already got my bow made. And I used all the ribbons that were in the kit. And I think I'm going to put it over here kind of on the side. But first we're going to start filling in all around it, because I don't want a lot of the roundness of the sign showing. So we're going to fill a lot of this in to kind of soften it. So we're going to make Mr. Scarecrow have lots of pretty things around him. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with some leaves, and these have got some little acorns and stuff on them. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby last year. So I'm going to use a lot of different leaves and stuff that I've just got left over, and to kind of fill it all in. So let's just kind of place this. Okay, I'm gonna, since this is kind of thick and stiff, I'm actually going to use zip ties to attach some of this, instead of using hot glue. So let's zip tie these in real quick. He was my favorite sign and ribbon bundle for the week. I don't think you can go wrong with scarecrows in the fall. And these zip ties will not show because I'm putting them behind leaves. And this one won't show because that's where we're going to put our big bow. Perfect. And let's bend this forward a little bit because I don't want it laying down. I want it to look more 3D. I want the leaves to be coming out at us, and we're just going to use some different colored leaves. I typically don't use the same leaf all the way around. I like to intermingle different leaves, different colors. I just kind of think that when you're outside in the fall and you're looking at the trees, you see numerous leaves, different colors, different sizes, and that's kind of what I like to do with the design. So let's fill some of these in. A lot of you have asked that when you buy the leaves, how do you get them all to face forward? I don't worry about it. You can try to twist them a little bit, but typically they'll go right back to where they were. I just glue them in to where most of the leaves are showing going forward. There we go. So I'm taking some of the leaves up around the base of the sign so you don't see just that perfectly round part there. We're going to kind of soften all of that up. thought I had one more of these, but if I don't, I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to take this one out until I find the second one, because I actually wanted 2 pieces of those. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attach my bow. So that'll kind of tell me how much more I need down here to fill in. So let's fluff this out a little bit. And let's get it attached. Okay, I'm using my zip tie to attach it. When I make a bow and I ship them, I have the zip tie that has tied the bow together, and then I put a long zip tie in going the opposite direction that you can use to attach it to your wreath or your lantern or a mantle. Okay, let's get that cut off. I like using the zip ties because to me they just make your bow that much sturdier. You can move it all around. I want to put this one up a little higher. There we go. And we'll cut some of these tails back a little bit once we get everything in. So there it is with the bow on it. I love those ribbons with that sign. Okay, let's keep filling in. So I've got some of this long spiky stuff that I thought would be, looks kind of scarecrowy. And let's start feeding some of that in. I'm going to take a few pieces over the top of the sign there. I'm going to bring some down behind my bow. I think I'm going to get about 5 pieces off the stem. Okay, you'll notice I've got my hanger on my wreath, and as I'm decorating on this side, it's going to have a tendency to move this way because it's getting some weight over there. So once I get done, if it still leans, I'll take my hanger off and readjust it. A lot of times I won't put my wreath hanger on until the very end. And then when I do a design, I don't even use a wreath hanger. I just put my wreath hook through the grapevine. Looking really cute. Okay, I'm going to add a couple more leaves down in the middle. We're going to use a great big old flower right here. I'm going to pull these leaves off. There we go. I keep smashing my bow here. And I want to put in a couple from this stem. This stem came from At Home. It was like $2, $3. But I want to use some other things besides the leaves and just those stocky things. I want to put a few little flowers in. And I'll show you a close-up here just as soon as I get Okay, we're going to cut some of our ribbon tails down just a little bit shorter. There we go. I need 1 or 2 more pieces of this hanging down here. I want some to come through that kind of that straw look. Sometimes when I get designing, I kind of forget that I'm taping. And I kind of get in my own world here. bringing one out of my bow. I've got a hole right here in front. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I've got a hole right here that I'm going to add some leaves to fill that in. Much better. Okay, now I'm happy as soon as I add one more little leaf to it. And then what I'll do is I'll wait a while, kind of walk away from it, and then I'll come back and relook at it and then fill in any gaps or holes or things that I wasn't happy with. I think he turned out really cute. See how nice and full? So we kind of decorated all the way around him and kind of filled in. I might put one more thing right in there where I can kind of see through where there's a gap. But I love how he turned out. Now you could have added pumpkins, pine cones, acorns, whatever you want in your design. But I wanted to keep mine kind of strawy looking with the leaves. The one thing I might do after this is over, I may not leave that flower there. I'm going to have a flower, but I'm not sure I like that orange one. But I'm going to leave it there for a little bit, come back, and if I don't like it, I might change it out. But there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was kind of fun. It's quick, fun design. Like I said, it is one of the sign and ribbon bundles from my shop. My shop is shopdoordesigns.com. And like I said, it is sold out. So if there's one you want, I'll have it restocked next week, or you can send me a note and I'll add you to the wait list. So have a great weekend. And I may or may not be doing a quick video tomorrow. If not, have a great weekend and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.